FXBros.
AUD is on a rodeo run. It's Tuesday so far since Sunday. We've been on a rock and roll ride. Currently resting at the previous weekly high. Let's see. Check the news. Which I don't think we had news today. Let me double check. Yeah, no news today. No news, no news. Next piece of news we have is 1 o'clock tomorrow. The Fed interest rate decision. The consensus is it's going to stay flat at 4.5. So we'll definitely see a reaction in the market if they do decide to cut. But nobody knows. Nobody knows. So with that being said, since that, if we look at the market, we've been since Sunday we opened here, dealing in this little minor Friday consolidation, pushed higher. This was Friday's high, which was also the weekly high. So we in that, what was that? Was that probably within the first 4-5 candles of Sunday's open? We broke that high, started hanging out around it. Then we continued to break through, closed above it, traded right back in it, gave us a bullish engulfing and closed above it. That was short-lived during London. And we found resistance there and sold out. Traded right back into the previous weekly high, retested it, and sold out further. And we've been hanging at the support. So this support is now strong at 64.40 roughly. From 64.42, 43. And we now, depending on how this candle closes, we got 56 minutes, but seems like we're building strong resistance up at the 64.70. So we got about a 30 pip range right here. So would say capturing about 10 to 15 pips should be feasible. And depending on, and that's on the 1 hour. We go to the 4 hour, same scenario. Go to this chart look cleaner. So we had a Friday close here with this first red candle, which didn't engulf, had an indecision. Then later on Sunday night, market closed higher. But what it didn't do on Friday, it didn't close. This first breakout on the 1 hour was a close above, but it didn't do that until London. Pre-London had to push it above, which closed above it. But all these candles not closing above the wick. That's the only thing that's kind of standing out with that bullish push. And those same candles that pushed above, that finally closed above Friday's high, which was the London, both of the pre-London and London candles, got engulfed. Two 4-hour candles got engulfed by one candle, showing the strength in the bears. And since then, we had an extension to the downside, but like I said, we've been holding at 64.45 to 64.40 in that range. So I could just see more continuation of that knowing AU. I mean, it's done that before. Especially on the 4 hour, 1 hour, 4 hour, and printed, 5 or 6 of these. So we'll see. We'll see what it does. The last position I'm holding, I got back into sales earlier, but I didn't take profit down here. I possibly could have, but I didn't. So hopefully if we continue to drop, I would say just looking at things, and I think I got it on this chart. Take this off because this is sorted out. Rearranging right now. Let me see that. But this area right here, besides, well, that's a 1 hour. But this area right here could be a target. As far as sales closing into. Here, what's this? 64.35. And buys would just be more highs. If we look at the daily, we see so far we sold off a lot, went bullish. We tested that previous weekly high, swept it a little bit, and currently in indecision, but more respecting the bulls with their rejection. Yeah, this candle still has 8 hours left to go before it closes, so it's really anybody's game. Like I said, this is a daily candle. I would say just looking at what the daily did, if we look at the long term, we were in this range initially since we opened, so this January 1st. Opened kind of in a little range, kind of peaked but traded back in. Peaked out a little bit but traded back in. Then we get this large breakdown to the downside, which that was a large position being built in, engineered. So the bulls are in action. And if we look at this high, and I think I got it on this green line, or near the green line. If you look at this high, we didn't close above there until right here on the daily, which is April 21st. Soon as we did that, we started trading back underneath that area. And again, April 28th on a Monday, closed above that same area, like really showing, signs of breaking out. Then we close right back and traded it. Now we finally get a breakout to the upside with a continuation. It gapped open. Looked like we filled the gap with a wick. Didn't get any bodily closes down here, but we did fill the gap to the wick. With this wick down on its current daily candle. So it's going to be a very important candle to keep an eye on to see how it closes. If it does turn around and turn to a bearish situation, or these two rejection wicks on these current and previous daily candles really all the information we need. Let you know that was areas of accumulation, and that would show that on a larger time frame. But looking at the weekly, it's a strong bullish rejection out that sell-off we had in March, end of March. And we've been going ever since. The only thing that stands out on the weekly is the candles are getting smaller and smaller as we're going up. Even to that effect, this previous week was the first weekly candle that broke out of that range based on the weekly. Like I said, the daily showed a lot of breakouts before that true breakout. So this week, let alone this current day, is going to be important to see how we close. Like I said, a lot of that leans on the daily to see where the daily is going to be at. So we can look at that. But the 4 hour has printed a bearish engulfing. We did trade down to this area. Didn't get any closes just yet. But currently was holding as the previous weekly high. So we traded above that, traded right back in. So currently that's seeming like that's the fake out move, the bullish continuation so far. As we stand on the daily, stand below the previous daily. See all these rejections right at this purple line is the previous week, well, the previous weekly high. As you can see, that's Friday. That's that high. This is Sunday. Starting to break through. Fake out, traded back in. Market is currently staying and closing right under the previous weekly high. So we'll see how strong that continues to be, as well as how strong as 64.40 is. And I think none of that will change possibly until we get that interest rate news tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And if we look at the dollar, see if any of that plays out. So currently the market is in a range. Like it's trying to trade back down, holding that previous weekly high as resistance. We had a fake out early on Sunday or Monday morning. Let's see if the dollar supports any of that. We would like, if based on a daily, we looked at those two daily wicks, we would like for bullish continuation, fill this wick and buy them and keep going strong, like really push. Hopefully, interest rate decision gives us that. But like I said, we'll look at the dollar. Dollar on the daily is trading down, which if we look at the AU, we've been going bullish on the daily. Pretty much these last 2 days have been that bullish push. So based on the dollar, we should be expecting another bullish push on the daily from AU. Especially if we get more continuation dropping. Like I said, I measured this range for a reason. It seems like on Friday. Nonetheless, we continue lower. I guess the next little nice area of support would be 98. But we definitely need to break through 99, which I think is right. Well, I guess that is right. 99. But 98.9, 99. Up in that range. That'll be the next as far as daily. A little support that's kind of been held. Breaking through that, we'll push AU probably do that Trump low we got, or maybe even high enough to go to the October sell-off from last year that we've been in. Other than that, yeah, that's what we expect. Because overall, that's damn what the AU do. We expecting the dollar to fall with all this, economic bullshit going on. We expect the dollar to fall. Devaluing the dollar for positive reasons, not for negative reasons. Look it up. Look at what devaluing the dollar does. It's not always negative. It's not always negative, but I do want to ask AI something about interest rate. Okay. Yes. So I asked that with the current U.S. interest rate at 4.5%, what would the DXY do if the Fed cuts rates? The Fed cuts rates. So 4%. See what AI says. If the Federal Reserve cuts interest rates from 4.5 to 4%, the dollar index will likely fall. Else being equal, here's why. Why days would likely drop on a Fed rate cut. Lower yield, lower U.S. demand. A Fed rate cut reduces the return on dollar-denominated assets like treasuries, making USD less attractive to global investors. Shift in interest rate differentials. If other major central banks, ECB, BOE, BOJ, are not cutting as quickly or holding steady, the U.S. dollar loses relative advantage. Risk sentiment may improve. Rate cuts can boost risk appetite, especially in emerging markets or commodity currencies like AUD or NZD, drawing capital away from USD. Safe haven flow. So, like I said, we'll see that bullishness if we see a fall in the dollar if they cut the rates. So, be expecting that if we get a rate cut, that the dollar falls, be holding buys. Yeah. Also, expectations. If the market already priced in the rate cut, meaning if we start to see the dollar fall right now, lead into like tomorrow morning if it falls before the news drops, because I think we got news tomorrow morning. No, it's just that news. We got Euro news, 3 a.m. But yeah, if the dollar falls tomorrow morning before the news releases at 1 p.m., then it might be already priced in. So you may see a turnaround. Yeah. Story example, mid 2019, the Fed cut rates 3 times from 2.5 to 1.75. The DXY actually stayed firm or rose slightly through parts of that due to weak global outlooks. Europe and China was slowing more. Kind of makes sense. That makes sense. Got out right there, man. Let's see. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Let's look at some other markets. Let's see what we got going on in the world. Damn, German 30 sold off. Week down to that 50% range. I don't know what's that range. Is that a daily range? Is that day? Is that Friday? Is that last bullish push? Looking for a retracement. Did a nice pullback on the 1 hour. Rejected that to the T. Currently making bullish candles, but weak though. Not strong bullish candles. So gotta monitor that. See how that continues. Hopefully bullish. Create a bullish engulfing on the 4 hour. Continue high. That'd be nice. U.S. equity selling off since Sunday. In the range though, selling off in the range, not too heavy. Not too heavy. 10-year yield is at 4.3. Kind of in the range too, sitting at these highs. Seems like. Whatever. It's been ranging all year, actually. Let's see. Gold is continuing bullish. Man, I wish I could have bought that 32.50. What's down, brother?
Nigga, you wish you would have got it.
Gold, man. I've been calling that shit for 2 weeks, boy. Motherfucker.
And this bit up like 130, 140, son.
Oh.
Crazy, bro.
Funny.
That bitch running. Fuck running, that bitch ran. I'm waiting for that bitch to drop. This bitch damn never want to drop. That's the shit I be talking about, bro.
Damn,
Cause nigga be waiting for shit to happen. Nah, the bitch won't go.
Around that 32.50? Are you was in buys early and got out type shit?
I was in last week. I ain't even touched gold this week.
Oh.
Yeah, I was waiting for some type of pullback. This bitch just want to take off, bro. This bitch they ain't do no shit like that in weeks. Now all of a sudden, now that bitch want to be a beast again.
Yeah, I think that bitch may be going up for the fucking interest rate decision. We might get another sell-off around that time. It might go all the way up back to 3,500 type shit and then sell off again. And the interest rate. I don't know what they planning on doing, cutting, but if they do cut, I know the dollar gonna fall. And I would think possibly maybe gold will fall, or maybe not. Maybe gold will go up and if the dollar falls. I don't know. If they cut interest rate, yeah, I think gold will probably go up because I know stocks will go up. The equity market is going up if they cut rates.
Then on my German 30, I was supposed to take profits on that last night. That bitch dropped buku hard.
I know. I've seen that bitch. That bitch.
I meant to take them last night, but I went to sleep. I was so tired. Couldn't really look at it the way I wanted to because it started going back up. So I'm like, cool. Man, that bit went up, hit the top. That bit went up, hit a new high, and then went back down.
Yeah, this 4 hour close bullish. It should be good. You still in buys?
Yeah, I'm just holding right now, but I don't want that bitch to drop no more.
Yeah, I would look at the smaller time frames and judge that type shit.
Yeah, I'm on the hour right now. That next hour closed in 6 minutes.
Just to be a show. Let me see what the hour look like.
This hour trying to close on the doji though.
Real hard. It came right back up, pushed up. Just these last little 4 hours been weak as fuck on candles.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's still got more to go up if you want to reject it. It could reject that old support up at
Downside.
23.33. At least go up there. Because if it pulled back, it ain't got nowhere to really to pull back to that low again. Fucking 22.95 type shit.
Man, gold is not playing. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy and disgusting. That shit is so aggravating, son. Because I'm steadily watching it, waiting for more and more pullback. That bitch just refused, brother. And just let a nigga get in right now. That bitch gonna find a reason to just fly to the bottom, brother. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I wasn't even going up for real.
Let me see how much you would get to the high. Right now, it's about 2% from the high. I don't know how to read this. It says 8,000.
Man, gold up 1.8%, 1.9% today.
Yeah, and from where it's at right now to the high is an additional 2.5%. I don't know how you read it as far as pips or points or something, but it say 8,500. I don't know if that's 85. I don't know.
Man, that bitch done already did 1,500 points already this damn 1,500 damn pips basically this week. That shit don't make no sense to touch it. And it did too much already. Huh?
Since Sunday open, it did that?
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, because that bitch opened down there on Sunday, right around fucking
32.50.
32.50, 40, yeah, and broke through 60
Man.
out of that little range. Motherfucker.
Yep. Crazy shit. Yeah, Dax blowing it. This bitch about to drop, look like. This shit blowing me, son. Cause nigga definitely should have took that profit last night. I just be hating that shit, bro. Like, that bitch did it have to do all of that last night? Like, this big ass drop?
Yeah, that was for a reason. I don't know if that bitch had news or something.
Must be.
They had news at like noon, 1 o'clock. I think no, 3 o'clock, like right before 3 o'clock. But I don't know. It's some PMI news. Say Germany. But it's like that's like I don't really think unless if it's like interest rate decision or something like NFP or something. I don't really think a lot of these news events affect your equities market. I think you need to look probably more into the stocks and shit that index holds.
Right.
To figure out why that dropped. I don't think it really goes off of these economic counts.
This hour rejecting hard as a motherfucker. In 3 minutes, when I say they got 6 minutes, this bitch just started dropping. I don't know, I'm holding weight. God damn. Decent.
Yeah, based on the candles, I mean, it's got a little range. We got equal lows. Looking at small time frame. We're at 23.17, 23.18.
Damn.
Yeah, Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit. I don't know this pair. I don't know this index, but just looking at the structure, just basing off of how I look at AU, I see these, and it's a small time frame. I'm reading like the 15-minute, which it could easily fill all these ranges. But right at like 23,718. Got a lot of rejection wicks, maybe some liquidity down there. It could be reaching for, I don't know. Or it could be going all the way back down to 22 flat. Like, we got a little open little area could be reaching for down there. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, the sales coming in. He trying at least. Come on, man. Let's go back bullish right now.
For real.
8:30 open. I definitely gotta let this 30-minute play out right now. I would think so.
See what the market's open.
Come on, markets. Give us new bullish highs on DAX. If gold could go crazy, DAX could go crazy. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, cause
Like a bitch. Tesla down 3%. Market's negative. Bitcoin, XRP.
what AU doing? I bet AU been zigzagging since we got in it, huh?
Yeah, man. That was a strong high that bitch broke through on Sunday. But it's currently holding at the previous weekly high. That little range has kind of been sitting at on the 4 hour at the top. So if it break out of that, I'm not gonna get in by. I'm gonna see, because that may be another fake out. I'm gonna see how it builds out of that shit.
I do like how it's trying to reject the 64.40.
Yeah. It didn't break that. I noticed that too.
But it did. Like right now, I just needed to break 64.75 again.
Right.
It looked like this 8 hour, it should go back bullish. I'm thinking. We had a doji on the last 8 hour. It tried to go down real strong, and it came all the way back and closed literally on the doji with no up, no down. Right now, so the next 8 hour just opened at 8 o'clock, and now we just basically on this new 4 hour candle. That's the start of the new 8 hour, basically. So you could just basically read that like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing bullish momentum right now. To me, hour chart wise, this hour we really needed this hour by 10, at least by 10 o'clock, it should give us a push above 64.75. I'm believing. At least by 10 o'clock, we should get that bullish push. If not, right now.
Yeah. We should. We ain't got no news. I mean, we got the stock exchange open, but we ain't got no news until tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
My news is that the dollar dropping again. It's giving really good sales signals too. It looks good.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The dollar dropping, but AU not trying to break above that down resistance. 64.7.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, GU went crazy too for
For real?
some reason. Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, you said GU. I thought you said GJ. I'm tripping.
Mm-mm. Peep that shit out.
GU. Let me see. GBP USD. Nice little push.
That's the only one that pushed like that for some reason.
It did it this last hour. It's like a
at 12 o'clock, it stopped pushing.
Boy, like 5 in the morning. Let's see what they're talking about.
Come on, AU.
Here's a big string. UVP.
I'm on my trade. Let's go. And since I waited through this big ass drop decks, bitch, you might as well go ahead and break through the high, bitch, with my points still intact. If I shoot you, bitch.
He said if I shoot.
I'm sorry. Not condone violence, except to these markets. I go AU with the 8-hour push. We going bullish. We going above the highs. We breaking 64.7. Let's go. I told y'all 64.75 coming right now.
Yeah, right
before
now.
10 o'clock. I said if it don't happen right now, it's gonna happen at least before 10 o'clock. You heard me? I'm telling y'all, man. I do that. Nah, I'm just playing. Nigga be scared as hell, boy. Nigga be scared as hell. 64.75, there it is. It just hit. Nah, it's rejecting a little bit. We're gonna see what happens. Honestly though, that's a good entry on the 8-hour. Even if you look at it on the 4-hour, we're getting that bullish push. It could be a fake out. It could be a fake out, but I really the reason
4 hours. We gotta wait for that to close.
I'm
even
thinking about waiting for this hour to close.
Yeah, this 1 hour. It's the first one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Come on, gold drop, bitch. I'm sorry.
Black. I gotta go pick
That
up
bitch better drop all the way back to 32.50. Fuck everybody heads up. Man, that shit here be cheap. Nah, that bitch just came back for me. Man, I'm coming back, bro. Fuck. Nah, definitely. It's trying, ugly ass. Bald head ass. That bitch went right through your line and shot up.
Oh, that's that
fib.
Yeah, that's daily. That's Friday. When Friday pushed out, remember how Friday pushed out so crazy?
Mm-hmm.
I put that out.
I remember we drew that fib.
I was like,
you were showing me that shit.
I was like, okay, we pull back to the 50%, which it just did Tuesday morning. To this morning.
Damn.
Rejected that hole and pushed
and
higher.
Now it's breaking higher. Yeah. It's really probably be a good buy on the next hour close.
Yeah.
If it go close green. That's what I was thinking. But now that I see this, it look even better.
Yeah. That's why I like drawing that shit. It help you stay in. That's the reason why I like drawing a lot of shit, because it helped me stay in trades. I be seeing. I see why it went up this way. I see why this rejected here. Like I be
wow.
I be wanting to know why that bitch stopped right here and rejected. Why it went there? Like fuck that shit.
Wow, that's crazy. That shit went right to that 50, like you were saying.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
I only pull that bitch out when it's like a weird ass candle, like that daily. If you look at the daily, that whole push like stupid. Like I mean, I don't trade German 30, but that was a crazy ass day. Like especially after these small candles on Friday too. That bitch. But then again, what that was? That was NFP Friday. So everything was what is that Friday? Yeah, that's Friday. Yeah, true.
I might have put a fib on this fucking gold on the weekly, on like from how it bounced up this fucking week. I just want to fucking fib that bitch from the bottom of this week to the top.
This current week?
Mm-hmm. Cause this the end of that push, bro. That shit not going no more. Oh jeez. I just want to see what a 50 at. I might get in at the 50 type shit. Mm-hmm. I'm about to hit my centers on y'all. Mm-hmm.
I gotta go watch this. I still don't watch this.
What?
Yeah, I'll be going to the movies like that.
Oh man.
I mean, I used to, but not no more.
Shit, I be in that bitch. You heard me?
Yeah,
They missed me in that. I was just in that, yesterday? I went to go see The Woman in the Yard.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That shit was fire. It just was a little weird, but it was cool. I liked it.
Yeah, I took the fib and I measured that weird ass candle on April 21st, that weekly, that with the wick to the upside, that bearish candle. I put a fib on that.
Let me see.
Like a 50% pullback, and we pretty much at that pullback, like as far as like sales are concerned.
Mm-hmm.
But if we close, I would say shit for sure on the daily. If we close above that on the daily, like I would say
What a 50 at?
right
That
here,
bottom line or the top one?
line, this top green line at
What number that is?
3380.
3380.
4 hour. The last 4 hours, the first candle to break above it. The previous ones rejected it.
Yeah, I see it.
So
that's crazy.
4 hours on.
Mm-hmm. But I'll tell you one thing, AU, you better break, bitch. That bitch went right to where I called. It was 64.75. Bitch, I need you to break above 64.75. Bitch, not go to it, jackass.
Facts. That bitch, like that. Like I said, that previous weekly high it's probably gonna hold again, based on the hourly and the 4 hour. Like it ain't break above there yet.
Shit,
Only
let this 4 hour close first.
really not barely the 15-minute it broke above that also. Like this current 15-minute gonna be the first one to break above if they do it. That's probably why it's pulling back. Got 2 minutes left.
Let's see. Bruh, patience is a motherfucker, boy.
Boy, that's what I say. If a nigga don't got patience, all I tell him to go trade. Go trade the markets.
Don't do that. Boy, you shit.
But it's gonna teach you though.
You better go get on the demo with that shit. Trying to learn patience, boy. You gonna lose all your money if you ain't got it. Yeah, you gonna lose your top and your money. They gonna be mad as hell. Why you told me to come do this stupid ass shit? They gonna be mad as hell.
Girl left me. I lost my job.
No. Damn dirty, I ain't know. I didn't know you were gonna be that bad.
Right. I told you to be patient, nigga. You know I ain't patient.
Nigga said, you know I ain't patient. That dumb ass shit. Talking about have patience, come do this. I'll slap the shit out you. Nigga said my girl left me. Bro, get the fuck. You stupid. Fuck.
Wrap this bitch up at 9 o'clock. I gotta go get this damn rental car.
That shit facts. I'm thinking about going to Texas for Austin to do this promo video. But the only thing is that shit gonna be like 200 for a rental. Bitch, I ain't trying to spend no 200 for no fucking rental right now.
For who?
Like for my partner, he do parties and whatnot. Like he do party events, and I just want to get my experience up with this camera, doing videography, like promo video, different stuff like that. Right. And he want me to come do a promo video out there, but shit, it's my first one, so nigga really trying to learn, get the experience, but nigga gotta get out there type shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know though.
200 for the whole trip.
200. It's just gonna be for the weekend type shit for the trip, but nigga just like shit.
Who you was going through?
Enterprise.
I was about to say check what you call. I don't know. Have you ever used a Turo before?
They let you drive to like Texas and shit.
Man, you could drive to New York in that bitch.
I didn't know you could do all that.
Yeah, it ain't no restriction. I mean, unless if the person kind of verbally tell you like don't drive my car out of state lines or some shit, but yeah, they don't have no restrictions. You could drive. They just got daily mileage restrictions, but the amount of miles is gonna take you to get here type shit, like you'll be good type shit.
Like,
and most of them be unlimited. It's only like the luxury cars and the high end shit they be having like mileage.
I should the Turo app. I might have to go look into it. Might look at it right now.
You'll get you like one of them little small ass little economy cars. You might come out cheaper, maybe. Like I don't know how much cheaper it's gonna be. Cause I know some of them hoes be like as cheap as like $30, $40 a day type shit.
Cool. Let me see.
It don't be brand
and
new.
I can return that bitch on Sunday and everything. Because, you know, the damn rental car place, they want clothes on Sunday. Goof ass.
That's what I'm saying. You can return that bitch whenever you want because it's with an actual person.
Right. I'll pick that bitch up Thursday. I can pick it up late and everything. Let me see. Like 7 p.m. on Thursday. And drive that bitch back off at like 7 on fucking Sunday. Let me see if I can find some shit like that. Oh shit, that bitch say this is less days. That bitch say 261, 292. God damn, they high on him. I'm getting less days and everything. I just want that bitch Thursday to fucking Sunday on a Turo. I mean on what you call them? Getting that bitch Thursday to fucking Monday. It was 200. This shit. All these bitches 280, two this. I see a Fiat for 172. I don't know. I think that's electric car.
Maybe a hybrid.
Damn, Tesla for 268. Oh yeah, all these bitches a little high, brother. Nigga tried it though. That's crazy. I mean, I would have thought so too when you said it. It sounded like it would have made sense.
Yeah, I'd be thinking it'd be cheaper, but because I ain't rent from Enterprise in it from a while, so. But I guess it's
well, you know what? it was gonna be like 260 for Enterprise, but I had wound up getting a day off. Like I had these points that wound up knocking like a day off of my trip, so they took like $60 off my shit. That's why bitch 200. But still, bitch, the two-row car the same price. Like as the fucking I don't see that. They had one car fucking Fiat that was under 200, and that shit was like 180, 170. Yeah, this shit dead, bro. That bitch said, cause it said this Thursday to fucking Sunday.
How much the daily thing say?
I don't even know. I'm about to go redo the dates right quick, see if I can try to finesse that bitch one more time. Let me see if I do like early on Friday. I could probably just pick that bitch up on Friday and smash out. Let me see.
How far that drive
is? 8 hours.
Yeah, that's like going to Dallas to New Orleans, 8 hours. She will be going the other direction to Austin.
Yeah, I'm going to Austin, St. Marcos area. Yeah. I don't know what their daily rate says, but these bitches high. People's probably tired of people messing their cars up and stuff. Probably be messing people's cars up and shit. And two-row don't be paying you enough.
Oh, but
But the daily, damn, German dirty dropping it. Yeah. Why you gotta do me like that? About to close this shit out this hour. Close, stupid. I ain't got time. Got time for this shit.
The number you dialed is not a working number.
Man, it's that bullshit. Let this 15-minute close out. Man, I was up on my equity too. I need this bitch to go back to 23,400 so I can be back straight.
what, German?
Yeah, this bitch trying to drop to 23,100. I'm gonna let this 15-minute close out. Just call it after that. See what it do.
Like I said, if it closed below 23.17 and go into 23.16, it may go all the way down to 2300. That's all I'm saying. Because it got a lot of rejection with on the 15-minute at 23.17. 6. Hopefully, it might dip below, but hopefully it don't close below and keep going back up.
I might let this 15-minute close out and just close wherever it go from here. If it close too low, I'm gonna just hop out. If it fucking try to push back up, I'm gonna just hold it for now. It ain't looking good though. It is what it is. I'm gonna just come back with another move somewhere else. I'm really mad I missed that fucking gold play, bro. That shit is crazy and ridiculous, bro. For that shit to just fly up like that.
I thought you may have fucked around and caught that.
Nah, bro. I don't know, son. Like that just take off energy, bro.
We was focused on AU. That's probably what got you off guard.
Yeah, sitting in this AU and German 30 trade, I'm just like, I don't want to do too much. I'm just trying to let these play out and see where I can go from there. But that damn gold just took off, bro. Like dumb shit, bro. All right, let me see. Cause I'm looking at Nasdaq, and I'm like, either this mug is in a good buy position right now, or it's gonna come down to like 19,500.
Yeah, I like 19.5, 19.4. Because if I take a look at, yeah, I don't know what the other stocks are doing, but Tesla and Nvidia holding at 2.5% negative. So if they don't drop no more, and the other big ones don't drop, it may not drop as much, but because they got resistance right there at what 55.8, 55.81. I mean support 55.81. So as long as it don't break that, that'll be buys right there.
They got niggas adding in sales right now. Somebody I see adding in sales. A nigga trying to grow a small account. Come on, J30. Come on, bro. I'm on your side. Come on, man. I'm with you. Fuck everybody else. Come on, we doing what gold doing, goddamn. Gold duck. Gold duck. Come on, gold duck. I came here with you. See what I'm saying? I said it was gonna start bouncing up right there. And as soon as that damn, as soon as I said it, that bitch is going up. That Nasdaq, I was saying that area. The reason I was calling this area though is for buys because it's right there by them previous areas where people bought at. And you know what I feel about them previous areas people bought at and didn't let it break them lows. But I do like that 19.5. I do think that 19.5 is very possible.
Yeah.
And I'm about to add the AU while y'all playing.
We got the first hour to break out. Well, it ain't closed yet, but we got 3 minutes. I'm pretty much 2 minutes. I think that's just gonna break out.
All right, let's see. Come on, G3. Sound like a football player, man. You a football player, man. Come on.
Monday morning.
G3 catches the touchdown play. Oh man, 6475. Add it. Let's break, baby. 648. Come on. Put an alert at 648. 64808. 64808 for music. 808.
It's pushing. 1 more minute left.
Yeah. All right, cool. We about to get that close that we were looking for. You said you about to go pick up a rental, huh?
Yeah.
Facts, bro. Well,
We're gonna monitor this shit. I'm gonna see what at least till about like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, see what this rest of these markets do.
For sure.
Have a nigga try to put that shit in the chat update. Weird. But yeah, if not, it's a possibility. I'm not sure. We might go live tomorrow, but like I said, I'm still in the process of moving, so I'm gonna see what it's looking like. I'll let y'all boys.
Facts.
All right, brother.
All right, big dog. Stay black out here.
You already know.
One.